Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Anthony. How have you been, everyone? You been good? But anyways, today I'm going to be bringing you all 10 mobs that changed in Minecraft. So if you guys do enjoy today's video, then be sure to give this video a like. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into today's video. I hope you all enjoy it. Creepers were added in the Minecraft survival test, and they were created based on a failed pig model that Notch had created, and I believe that creepers have gone through a lot of interesting changes. In the survival test version, the creepers' appearance was slightly different as they had a darker shade of green to what they have today. The mechanics for the creeper in the survival test were completely different as they used to have a melee attack and they would actually explode after they died. The final change I should mention about the creeper is that they used to have an old explosion sound, and it sounded like this. And it's now known as this. The zombie Pigman was added in the Minecraft Alpha 1.2 update, and it actually went through some pretty cool unexpected changes. So first of all, the appearance on the zombie Pigman was originally going to be different as the green liquid in the zombie Pigman skin was originally blood red, but this was changed because Notch considered it too gory. The other change is that from Minecraft Alpha all the way up to the Beta 1.7 update is that zombie Pigman used to drop cooked pork chop, but then when the Beta 1.8 update was released, this was changed to where the zombie Pigman would now drop rotten flesh. Steve, otherwise known as the player, is the main protagonist of Minecraft, and it was added in the later stages of pre-classic, which was indeed the first development stage of the game. Now Steve has gone through quite a few funny and interesting changes over time. The first notable change is that in the pre-classic version of Minecraft there would be other Steve player models running around the world. The other notable change is that during the pre-classic and classic version of the game, the walking animation for the player was different as the player swung their arms widely to their sides whilst walking. I mean, just look at it! The third notable change is that during the classic, alpha and in-dev phase of the game, the default texture for the player was actually different as it was a bearded version of the skin. But then in the Beta 1.0 update, this was replaced with a beardless version. The Enderman was added in the Minecraft Beta 1.8 update, and I personally think the Enderman has gone through the most interesting changes out of all of the other mobs in this video. The first change we're going to go over is that in the pre-release version of Beta 1.8, the Enderman actually had a different appearance as it actually emitted black smoke and had green eyes. But then in the final Beta 1.8 update, the appearance for the Enderman was changed to what it is today. The second interesting change about the Enderman is that in the Beta 1.8 update, they would actually used to burn in sunlight, whereas in Minecraft today, they would simply just teleport away. The final and most interesting change about the Enderman is that in the Beta 1.8 demo at the PAX gaming event, Enderman actually dropped diamonds as a placeholder as ender pearls were not yet added into the game. Pigs were added in the survival test version of Minecraft, and they've actually gone through a few appearance changes and a few mob drop changes. So when the pig was first added into the game, the appearance of the pig was actually cross-eyed and both eyes were closer to each other. The pig skin was then updated to look similar to what it looks like today, but it actually went through one more change. So yeah, the texture was changed for a final time, so the pigs' snouts now protrude from their faces. The pigs' drops were also modified over time, as during the survival test phase of Minecraft, the pig actually dropped 0 to 2 mushrooms. But then in the in-dev phase of the game, this was changed to where pigs would now drop 0 to 2 raw pork chops. But then in the Minecraft 1.3.1 update, the pig's drop was modified for a final time as they would now drop 1 to 3 raw pork chops instead of 0 to 2. The Endermite was added in the Minecraft 1.8 update and is one of those rare mobs that players don't really see that often, but it's actually gone through quite a few interesting changes. The first interesting change the Endermite has gone through is that in the snapshots for Minecraft 1.8, the Endermite actually used the silverfish model and texture as a placeholder, but just with a different color. But then in the final Minecraft 1.8 update, the Endermite were given their own one unique model. The second change Endermite have gone through is that during the snapshots for Minecraft 1.8, Endermite had a 15% chance of spawning whenever an Enderman teleported, but in the final Minecraft 1.8 update this feature was removed. Spiders were added in the survival test version of Minecraft, and they only have one really interesting change, and that's its appearance. So the interesting feature about the spider in the early survival test version is that their texture was originally brown. Be sure to let me know in the comments which texture you prefer. The slime was added in the Minecraft Alpha update, and the only notable change about the slime is that it used to have an old but really creepy texture. So the gameplay you see on screen was what the slime's original texture actually looked like, and I personally think it looked so creepy. But then in the Minecraft Beta 1.2 update, the slime's texture was changed to what it looks like today. The killer bunny was added in the Minecraft 1.8 update, and it's gone through quite a few appearance changes and spawn rate changes. So the picture you see on screen was the first ever texture given to the killer bunny during snapshot 14W27A. But then in snapshot 14W31A, the killer bunny's texture was changed to look like this, and it is notably called the killer rabbit of Kerbanog instead of the killer bunny. But then in the 14W34A snapshot, the killer bunny's texture was changed to look like this, and this is by far the scariest texture change for the killer bunny. And because it looks so scary, the texture had to be changed for a final time in the final 1.8 update to look what it looks like today. Another notable change about the killer bunny is that it used to have a 1 in 1000 chance of naturally spawning in your world. It was then changed to have a 1 in 2500 chance of spawning in your world, but in the final Minecraft 1.8 update it was completely removed from naturally spawning in your world, and it can now only be spawned in using commands. The cow was added in the Minecraft Alpha 1.0.8 update, and it actually went through some really interesting changes, such as some texture changes and some sound changes. So when the cow was first added in the Minecraft Alpha update, its appearance was slightly different due to the fact that it had black and white spots and didn't have horns on its head. But when the Minecraft Alpha 1.0.14 update was released, the appearance for the cow was changed to what it is today, to have brown and white spots along with cow horns. But anyways, that just about does it for today's video, everybody. It was a bit of a long one, so I really hope you all enjoyed it, and if you all want to play on my Minecraft server, then the IP is play.iDeactivateMC.net, and if you guys want to keep up to date from when I'm going to be uploading new videos, or if you want to send me fan art, then be sure to follow me on Twitter. The link will be in the description below. Now, I do want to apologise for not uploading for about a week, everybody. I just wanted to put a lot of time and effort into this video, and I think it came out pretty well in my opinion. So yeah, I do apologise for not uploading for about a week, but you might notice that this video is a little bit longer than the usual video, so you know, it did take a lot longer to edit it. But anyways, I'm gonna go now, everybody, because I am so hungry and thirsty right now. I'm not even joking. In today's video, I am more hungry than I usually am. I just haven't eaten anything today, and I just need something to eat. So I'm gonna go now, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching the video, and thank you all for the amazing support as always, and I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye! Right, that's it. I need some food.